So what is the core purpose of Youth Council?
The purpose of the Rochelle Youth Council is to allow young people to volunteer on behalf of the city in different capacities to serve the city beyond the borders of their school building. So we know that young people are doing a lot of volunteer efforts at their high school or their middle school, but having a youth council really broadens that and brings them into a bigger community beyond their school borders. So whether it's doing something for young kids, doing something for seniors, doing something for themselves, it just expands that opportunity to volunteer for their city.
And what do you do to get students involved? How do you?
We advertise greatly. All the guidance counselors, social workers, principals, when we do our marketing campaign, they're all part of that, houses of worship. We've had youth council members go into various clubs and make presentations as well. I think it's impressive for adults to see young people have some ownership in terms of not only what volunteer efforts they do, but they can be a change agent kind of thing.
Excellent. And can you tell me about your events, especially the ones that come up during the holiday seasons?
Tomorrow is our Halloween event that we do for 2 to 6 year olds. I think we use the Youth Council to provide a safe, structured event for that age group. Sometimes we tend to forget that toddlers want to have fun too. And I think that's an age group that they have siblings and relatives that are in that age group. We also are working on our Thanksgiving drive to give Thanksgiving baskets to needy families and organizations, as well as these times. We go from October, something in November, Thanksgiving, conclude on December, and also we march in the Thanksgiving Day Parade. Our signature program is our Give a Gift program, where there are needy families in the Rochelle. They call and give us kind of a wish list of what their children may want, and then we get sponsors to go out and sponsor those gifts. So if your child wants a coat or a toy, we have little special Santas that do that, and the Youth Council coordinates all that. As you know, they wrap gifts, they do the event. That's coming up in December. So this is.
And what is your funding like? Do your Youth Council students do a lot of fundraising themselves? Do you get fundraising from the city itself?
Unfortunately, I have a limited budget, and I don't have a lot of discretionary dollars regarding my budget. So the Youth Council budget and their activities is contingent upon their fundraising. And so this new group, they've gotten a little sophisticated. Used to be we used to sell candy and we did car washes. They're now thinking about, well, let's see if we can go to a local pizza store, and maybe if all of our friends come in on this date from 2 to 4, we get 10% from every check or every purchase, which is what adults do with other fundraising efforts, for breast cancer or MS. So this is something that they're looking at. They're looking at maybe doing a bazaar. So they've evolved, and so they're very energetic. And it's possible that we may start Youth Council around 5th grade, so it becomes a feeder.
And do you see Youth Council to continue to grow as years progress?
Oh yes, I think what I'm really talking about is having like a built-in feeder system for Youth Council. So if we're bringing in 5th and 6th graders, they're going to evolve to our older group. So that will, that'll stretch us out for many years to come, whether I'm here or not. Hopefully Youth Council will still continue to be a signature program of the Youth Bureau.